I'm here with catcher Handsome Monica, and Handsome, you've been with Gunnar Leger to help you kind of settle in. What's it been like being roommates with him?
Yeah, it's been interesting, I should say. He's helped me a lot along the way, when I have questions about the system and how things work around here at UL. But it's been great. He's great to room with. We play around with each other a lot, give each other a hard time, but, it's been great. He's really helped me along the way.
And you had a lot of options. What made you want to decide to come play college ball for Tony Robichaux and the Cajuns?
I was just ready to come home. I've been all the way on the West Coast. I was out in Florida. And, being from Mandeville, I was ready to come home. And the last place I wanted to go was, the place an hour away. So I thought I'd come to UL, and Coach Robe, he on the, during the recruiting process, he was really great to talk to, and he had a lot to do with me wanting to come here and be a part of this program.
What did you miss the most about Louisiana?
The food, honestly. Being out in Arizona, it's just the food's different, the lifestyle, everything is just different over there, and I was just ready to come home and be a part of what I'm used to.
And Coach Robe said that you've earned the right to be the starting catcher come day one. What did that mean to you to know that you gained his trust so quick?
It meant a lot coming from Coach Robe, and we've been working on the pitching system and everything about the program together a lot, and it feels good to have his trust. The feeling that he knows that I can do the job back there, it's a good feeling, and it makes me want to work really hard just for Coach Robe.
How would you describe the pitching staff? Because you've gotten to know all those arms throughout the offseason. It looks like they're really, really deep.
Yeah, we got all kinds of pitchers, different velocities, different personalities. I've gotten to know each and every single one of them, and you gotta adjust to each pitcher on the staff, and I feel like I'm at a point right now where I know how to approach each pitcher, and and they look really good. They work really hard.
Was that the thing you had to focus the hardest on getting here, was just getting to know the different styles of the pitchers and how to handle them?
Yeah, it takes a catcher a good bit to figure out their pitcher. If something's not working, what other pitch will work that day? How much does their curveball break? What kind of personality are they? Do you need to get up on the mound during a meeting and and jump them and get on them, or do you need to try to crack a joke, make them laugh? There's a lot of things to learn about your pitching staff, and the better you know them, the more successful your team will be.
How would you describe yourself on the field? Would you say you're more of a quiet guy or a fiery guy?
I'm a fiery guy. I play with a lot of emotion. You're gonna know I'm out on the field. I talk a lot. I'm always moving back behind the plate. I make it known that I'm back there.
What's it been like practicing with this construction? I mean, fans can see it behind you right now. They're hanging steel, putting cement in. It's been kind of chaotic. Have you guys learned to tune it out?
Yeah, we have. We've tuned it completely out, and I'll be honest, there's some days where I'm hitting BP, and I'm like, I hate it. I hate that noise. It's so aggravating. But, we got to deal with it, and, when the fans come in here and, and they're being loud, it's going to be the same type of thing, where you can't even hear yourself think. And so, honestly, it's been a good thing having to learn to tune that sound out.
And you think it's going to help you guys prepare for all these road games you guys have to start off the season?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely help us, get ready for the away games, and just, I don't know.
Who would you say the team leaders are on the squad?
Honestly, I feel like everyone's a leader. I mean, everyone has their own role on the team. I'll try to lead my pitching staff the way I can. The outfielders, they lead themselves. I feel like everyone contributes in a way that shows leadership on this team, and I don't really feel like we have that one specific leader, but we're all leaders out there.
Have the guys described to you the fan base? What have they told you about the fans in the crowd here at the T?
I hear they're ruthless. I hear it's difficult for the away team to come in here and play their game. I hear the fans are tough on them, and I can't wait to see that, and I can't wait to see how the fans have our back and how they support us.
Have you set goals for yourself, and what are the team goals this season?
For myself, I mean, of course, we all have goals for ourselves. I mean, I'd love to hit 20 home runs, but we'll see how that goes. And team goals, just play hard, and and do everything we've done up to this point, and and leave the field and leave everything on the field, and have no regrets out there, and just go as far as we know we can go.
And time for just a little bit of fun to wrap up. Do you have a favorite movie, one that you've watched probably like 20 times?
God, I'd have to say Coach Carter. Coach Carter is the first thing that comes to my mind. It's the basketball movie. Just the way that coach gets across to his players, it fires me up. And I know it's a completely different sport, but I just love seeing how that one coach can have so much effect on a player and lead him in the right path. It fires me up.
You got a favorite character from the movie The Sandlot?
You're gonna think I'm crazy. I've never seen the movie.
That makes two. You and Alex Pinero. You need to watch it. The team's gonna force you to do it.
Me and Alex will get together and go watch it one day.
All right, last one for you. I know you haven't been around as long as the other guys, but I'm sure something Robe said. We call them Robeisms. He's got those little phrases. Is there one that really comes to mind for you?
Honestly, I can't even think of one at this point, but I've heard a million of them, and they're all affect you in a certain way, and they're all very helpful. But I honestly can't think of one right now.
All right, my buddy Scott has a suggestion for you whenever it comes to picking your walk-up music. So Scott, I'm gonna need you to get in here and play him the track that you wanted to see, and we'll get your reaction here.
It's the #1 hit in Sweden. All right.
Sweden, okay.
I think it would be perfect for you. Just give it a listen for like the very beginning.
Is it a yes or a no?
I love it, but it's a no.
Thanks, handsome.
No, thank you for having me.